ויקח קורח וניטע ben Kehat ben Levi. Korach decided to split. Itpali Korach. He decided to split. The question is, what's really behind it? The Gemara tells us the whole thing that happened to Korach is because it's money. Osher shamu לבעליו לרעתו. מרבה נכסים, מרבה דאגה. The more you have, the more you worry. The more you have, יצר is bigger. יצר is bigger. ניסיון העושר יותר גדול מניסיון העוני. A rich person has more tests than a poor person. Says the Gemara, the whole problem with Korach was his money. What is money? Says the Gemara, Korach had enormous amount of donkeys just to carry the keys for his safes. Says the Gemara, but he made keys from leather because leather weighs less than metal. Like this, he can put more on his donkeys. That's how much he had. So the Gemara says, Shnei Ashrim Amdu Ba'olam. The Gemara said, two rich people were here on this world. Never somebody like them. Korach is one, and Haman. Usually Parashat Korach is Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, around Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, usually. Almost always. Tammuz. The tziruf of the month is the letter Hey, the letter Vav, the letter Hey, the letter Yud comes from a sentence Haman said. Bechol ze nenu shaveli. Haman says nothing is worth it. Bechol ze, Gemara said Haman had the key who he saves on his chest. He said, Kol ze lo shaveli. All the money that I have, the richest person in the world, from the Goyim ever, says, worthless. When I see Mordechai Yehudi, I see Mordechai. Wants to have kavod. Wants to have kavod. It says, Kol ze lo shaveli. Says, Ari, Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, this is the month of Esav. Next month, Esav. I say, Esav. I said, what is your job on this month? Says Dari, V'chol ze nenu shaveli. Should adopt it. It's worthless. The whole thing is worthless. Only Hashem. This is Korach. The Gemara says, because of his wealth. Why did he become so rich? From what? Says the Gemara, he found the treasures of Yosef. Yosef hid the treasures that he collected from the whole world from the time of the famine, and he hid it in the desert, Mul Baal Tzefon. And Am Yisrael came out of Egypt. Korach had like a metal detector, and he found it. 1/3 of it, at least 1/3 of it. From this he became so rich. He says, why? How come he found it? Because he was the holiest of the holiest. Nobody else was there. How can it be? From all Am Yisrael, Korach found it. He has to find something that belongs to Yosef. It belongs to Egypt, but says Dari that Korach starts with letter Kuf. Cain starts with letter Kuf. The bad part of Cain went into Korach. The person can be holy, but he has inside himself like a shed, like a bad neshama inside. What's Cain? Cain, the way it is in the Torah, that Cain sacrificed to HaKadosh Baruch Hu linen. and had a fight with Hevel, jealous at Hevel, jealous at him. Says Hevel had 2 sisters, beautiful. Cain's sister looked like a snake a little. He told Hevel, I want to marry your sister. Hevel said, listen, you got a sister. Why you want for my sister? This is one of the reasons Cain killed Hevel. Gemara says Cain went to Hevel, told Hevel, we got to split. We can't be partners. I want to own everything. He says, no. So Cain said, you want to know something? I'll own the real estate, and you take all these sheep and everything else. So Hevel said, oh, that's what you want, okay. So Cain said, so you agree? He said, huh? Hevel said, okay. So Cain said, you know what? I don't want you to step on my real estate. No trespassing. Get off my property. The whole world is my property. Fly. That's how the whole argument started. For having desires for money, desires that a person should not have had. This was Cain. Says the Gemara, that this is how the whole world started, that fight about money. Can't give up. The 2 people only in the world. Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody owes the whole world real estate? Not enough. He tells his brother, fly, no trespassing. But he says Korach had the bad part of Cain. Cain had some good part too, but this was the bad part of Cain. Says Ari, the last letter of Cain is Nun, the last letter of Aharon is Nun. Says Ari, Aharon had the good part of Cain inside him. Therefore, you see why Korach is against Aharon. He wants to be Aharon. They said, subconscious, it's true. Because he's the same guy. He's the same guy. But your problem is, you can't control your desires. The problem is you're after money. That's your problem. Yosef was the richest guy. Says Dari, Yosef was kind too. That's why Yosef is in real estate. Yosef is not a shepherd like the brothers. Yosef is working in the field like Cain. I said, Korach is Cain. Yosef is Cain. Therefore, Korach was able to find the treasures of Yosef. He became very rich. I said, be careful, be careful. Be careful from the wealth. Be careful. Look what happened to you. Happened to you down the drain. Korach could have been the biggest. Says the Zohar. Korach met Leshem Shamayim. Yeah, even Leshem Shamayim. You do machloket, even if you mean Leshem Shamayim, it's not good. What's about Mr. Cain? Korach, how did you get to have machloket with Aaron? With Moshe? Says Moshe is Hevel. Look, Korach is making a machloket with Moshe, like Cain met with Hevel. This is the whole idea is brotherhood, peace, love, unity. You don't have it, it doesn't matter how great you are. Tzaddik atamar yifrach. Says Ari, Korach tzaddik. See, he found the treasures of Yosef tzaddik. Worthless. If you don't have after lecha kamocha, it's nothing. The Gemara says, Yerovam ben Nevat, the king, said, Shavim alai kol chachmei Yisrael ki klipat Rishum. The biggest, Talmid Chacham, Mekubal, he knows the whole Torah. He says, all the Chachamim worthless. The Gemara says it was true. But he was from Cain. He had jealousy. He can't take it. Somebody else is better than him. Made a holiday for himself. No more Sukkot. He's going to make a holiday for himself. He's going to have his own golden calves. And says, what? Talmid Chacham, Tzaddik, Rabbi. You have no midot tovot, you're worthless. He says, look what happened to Korach. Look what happened to Yerovam. Says, from the Cain. He got it from Cain. Cain got it from the snake. Says the Gemara, Cain got it from the snake. Cain was born from the snake. Everybody has a little Cain in himself. Says the Gemara, a person is to clean himself from all the jealousy, from all the desires. A person is designed to have more money, accumulate, more money. It says, Osher shamur leva'alav lera'ato, says Shlomo HaMelech. It says, be careful of the wealth. Look what happened to Korach, look what happened to Haman, look what happened to all the Reshaim. Hashem yatzil tashmartem, v'tenu rosh chodesh tov livracha, amen, כן יהי רצון.